Hello everybody and welcome to episode 19 of Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode. As you can see behind me, I did a little bit of building and we have a 29 by 29 platform for 4 different colors. This is going to be Blood Magic, this is going to be Botania, this is going to be Astral Sorcery. We might probably need more space because Astral Sorcery has a lot of different thingy-bobs, but at least for the beginnings we probably are okay with this. If not, we can expand outwards. That would probably work in all 4 directions, then just put like, I don't know, pillars down or something and it expands outwards. That could be cool if we see that we need more space, basically. And I might do actually, I think if we started putting stuff as like that would be the middle point, so we would expand evenly, I guess. That would be probably too big if we would add another basically 4 sizes of this. So that would be 29 plus 29. So that would be 58 by 58. That would be quite big. That's probably as big as the bases. So we would have 4 different size bases. That would be too much space, I think. But if we need more space, we can probably just see for Astral Sorcery if we put it somewhere else entirely and then change it up. Because for Blood Magic, I don't think we're going to need that much space. We need the altar and then we need space underneath the altar. So we have the 3 blocks gap here. Also, I'm using the Ender, which has Travel Empowered for and Direct, which is cool. So we have the space here, but it's not enough to have the entire altar underground. So I would possibly have to go up higher, but I think it's fine for now. So just so we can get stuff started and seeing how we want to do it. And probably Thaumcraft would be best if we just did someplace else entirely. So I might just decide to do it someplace else. But I just wanted to get at least a little bit of building done over here. And I might totally just change everything. So it's okay. I don't necessarily have a plan for today, so I'm gonna have to go look at what we can do. And we could do some magic, but I don't know if we should just go and build an entire separate place for magic somewhere in a magical forest. So I might go find that, but let me decide and I'll be back once I have something. I don't want to do magic just yet. I think I'll do some building off camera because I'm okay with having magic here for now, but I think we're going to have a separate building for magic somewhere in the future because I'll need a magical forest for Thaumcraft anyway, so we can just put everything there, the Botania and all of that, and possibly put Thaumcraft slightly separate, so if we get a flux problem, we can just sort that out over there, but I'll be very, very careful with the flux, hopefully. So what I want to do today is automate lava, or not lava, I want to automate netherrack and endstone, and we can do that with a bunch of lava. So what we're going to do is we're going to run 3 conduits or smart cables here, and we're going to have an export bus on both of these, and we're going to grab a piece of, I'll just do dust, and that should find us glowstone dust and redstone over here, and we can do redstone export here and dust export here. Don't think we need acceleration cards, but I'll put them in just in case. And we can then say on this, extract always active, and that should fill us with lava. And extract always active. And then what else we need is to grab the netherrack that I have in the system. And I'm going to have to take, I have 1024. I'm going to have to take that out of the drawer. And I could be using a compacting drawer, but I don't think we need to. So let's just go here and we're gonna go find our netherrack drawer. Netherrack, there you are. So let's grab a cardboard box. I can't take out my spawners, by the way. That's another weird thing that I noticed. And we have cardboard boxes in here and on me anyway. So we'll grab that. And then we can go up top again. And we're gonna put this just down here, just so the wrong side over here. Gonna put you down, get you opened, and we can grab a, yeah, what we can do is we can also put this here, and this will be on active on redstone signal, and we can get a storage upgrade, because I think these drawers just hold 1000 items, but I'm just gonna grab all of this out, and we can toss the netherrack up top. Yeah, it's gonna hold 1000. We can also grab our keys and quantify that. Where did the rest of it go? Oh, it probably went in here. Yep, I have 7000 in here. That's fine. That is not a problem. Okay. So that should be good. As long as we connect this, we should start getting netherrack and endstone. Awesome. I'll just grab one out so we can toss you in here. And we can then say, I don't have conduits, or the right conduits at least. I need some of you. And we can put bam, bam, bam. And we're gonna say, not that. We're gonna say extract, let's put it on yellow, just so we have yellow for endstone, and we could say, oh yeah, we have to have the insert on the same, so that's fine. Okay, we can just change it to green. Like, I don't know why I wanted this to be on anything else other than that, but that should start putting Netherrack and endstone in here. It's kind of slowish, but it's okay, I think. Even if we add speed upgrades in here, I don't think it's gonna work. We could do this guy. Hold on, let's grab you. And if we place a flat transfer node here and here, I know that's gonna be visible. There we go. Why are you not? You're not putting lava because you're active on redstone. Hold on. Level emitter. I'll put you here, and we're gonna say netherrack and endstone, and we're gonna put you here on endstone and say 1024. Emit when levels are below limit. And you will be on netherrack 1024. Emit when levels are below limit. Looks like it's fine. We're kind of waiting on the lava because it's slightly slow. I know I could have an export bus in the back, probably exporting lava from over there, but I think I want to have that lava for just other things, for maybe like I'm making obsidian with it, for example. And I want to have this separate, and it's just going to be the speed that it is, and it's going to be fine. Okay, next thing we need is to get that crushed, so we can do that with a sag mill or a pulverizer. Is there automatic hammers? There is automatic auto hammers, and these do not show any recipes, but they're simple enough to make. Let's see if that works. Let's just get 2 of these, and apparently I have actually we need 4 of these. Apparently I had a diamond hammer that was fully repaired. That is okay. I don't know if it made one and we made just too many. Yep, it did make one. That is fine. So if I put you here, and we can then extract out of here and put it into 2 other drawers to get the compressed variety. So we'll just put you here and here. And we will put an item conduit right here. And then we need 2 filters. 1 dos. And we'll put you on the insert. That's fine. I don't have the extract set, so it's all good. And then I can need 1 of these and 1 of these. And we're gonna insert endstone on the right side, and we'll insert netherrack on the left side, like a so. And we can say extract always active. Do you go in? You go in. And I can probably enchant hammers with fortune to make this go faster, but we'll see what the speed is. And if it's slow, it doesn't matter because we're gonna need it to not be fast anyway. Oh, it's plenty fast. It's probably faster than I'm making the stuff. All right, so then we can go over here with some more conduits. And what I'll do is I'll grab my Yeta wrench, and we're gonna change this to item conduits. I'm just gonna disconnect this here because we don't need it connected, so we can have everything on the green channel. And we can do extract insert, and then extract insert. Awesome. And I could run a smart cable here and put a dense ME conduit like that. And then where are my level emitters? Right on my hotbar. And we can do that and that. And we can grab, first of all, get rid of this. And we can grab 1 of you and 1 of you. And we can take this and say 1024. And we'll emit when levels are below limit, and we're gonna say extract with signal, or active with signal. And we can put endstone here, 1024. That way we don't, and we need to set this to below limit. There we go. Okay, so that should just make 1,000, even though the sieves are probably going to be faster than we're going to process this with, but I probably just won't put the fortune meshes in. Although actually, no, I might enchant them with fortune, but not efficiency, because we don't need this to be super fast, because we're not going to need that many of the ingots, I don't think at least. Okay, so that is it, pretty much. I have the 2 sieves made, so we just need to extract that into the sieves over here. And then I'm going to need probably 2 of the... 1 compressor is going to be fine, I think. I think I still have one. Do I have the compressor? I do. Okay, and we can put that over here in the middle. We can directly extract into here, and it can just say this disabled and that disabled, and we can set an extract always active, insert, and I'm going to probably filter out the things that I want to extract into here, because it's going to be probably the ore pieces, and I don't exactly know what I get from here. So if we do endstone, we are going to get us, with diamond meshes, we're going to get this. Oh yeah, we're going to need more than 1 sieve for this, because we're going to want to do diamond meshes and iron meshes to get uranium. And also the flint, but that has a less percentage chance. Okay, so we need 2 sieves for that, so we're going to probably have another sieve here in the middle. Okay, and then for the netherrack, I already grabbed one. We are going to get us all of these ore pieces. In a diamond mesh, it's just ore pieces. Okay, so that can go directly into the compressor. Okay, let me get this sorted, and I'm going to be back shortly. I decided to set things up a bit differently, but before I show you that, I wanted to show you how I can get the enchantments on the sieves. There's this auto enchantment table from OpenBlocks, which is really cool. You can click on the right side here and select which side is the input. So I have just this tank on top, and it's set to auto drink, is what it's called, and it pulls from there, and I can just stand on here and poop out my experience into the tank. So we get enough for enchanting, and then you just need enchantment tables, or bookshelves, what I mean, or magical wood around it to get the power for level 30, and you can, it's a limit as well over here, so you can set if you want level 9 enchantments, level 19, whatever, you can set that up, and then you just toss it in here and it poops out an enchanted item like an enchanting table would, which is really cool because you can just set this up to auto enchant a bunch of things, and you could run them through a disenchanter and then just loop them back and forth when you have XP, for example, or unlimited XP, which I do have at the mob farm, which I think is full as well. We can go check on that real fast. Yeah, you're full. I also did a bit of a thing here that I didn't show you. I have this demonically gargantuan drum collecting meat now, and also just a regular drum for pink slime, which I probably can expand to a bigger tank, but it's fine for now. So this just fills up with pink slime and still produces the meat. And then I have this guy here, a mechanical user with a bunch of speed upgrades, and I can grab this meat feeder, toss it in here, turn this on, fills up with meat pretty much almost instantly. So that is really cool. And I also have another 2 meat feeders in here for emergency purposes if we are outside exploring or in the end fighting something, so we can, there's not where I wanted to go. So we can basically have infinite food everywhere we go, basically. I say basically a lot, but that's okay. So over here, I set up the netherrack part, and because the endstone, as you can see, we can get from end essence, and end essence is tier 4 seeds, which are just tier 4 crafting seeds. There's no ritual involved in this crafting recipe, except for getting endstone and purple blocks, which is fine. So we have in here Supremium. I think we got it from a quest or something, I think. But if we go here, and I think I should have prosperity shards. If not, we can probably prosperity. We can probably get another set of blocks here. Oh, we need a rock crystal. I do have just a few of those left. So we can get another 2 blocks of prosperity, which is cool. I could probably add prosperity to my tool instead of something, which probably would mean that I would either have to get rid of well-established or aquadynamic, which will then allow me to not mine, or allow me, it will remove the instant mine ability that I have. Okay, so it's fine. It's okay. So seeds, and I'll do end stone. So we can see here, and we need a base crafting seed. Hold on, base, and then the prudentium. So seed. Oh, we have tier 2 crafting seeds as well. So we can just go straight to tier 3, which I don't have, so Supremium. I just need to turn one of you into this. So that's going to be the 4 that I need. And then I need one of you. We'll just turn the rest of this into the corresponding one. We actually need one more of the Supremium turned into this because we're going to need it for the endstone. So we can get this. I don't have purple blocks, so we have chorus, and I believe we need to smelt 8 total. Whoops, 8. So let's get these smelted right off here. It shouldn't take too long. That's a crushing factory. Do I not have a smelter? I have a furnace. I have this guy. This is decently fast. Okay, so that will make us, if I clean this up, boom, boom, and then end cluster, 1, 2, 3, 4, and end seeds. Awesome. So we're gonna take these and we're gonna toss it in one of the cloches down here where I have some other seeds, so you can go in there. I'll give you a bit of a speed boost, just a tiny bit. Should give us a seed at least, so I can toss it into the thing. And apparently I might have, oh, there's the seed. I don't know if that worked. I should have probably speed boosted that other side. Why would you? Those flat transfer nodes, so annoying. Okay, and essence. So that should be good. It's probably gonna be too slow, and we're just gonna produce things very, very slowly, but that is fine. So let's go back to the netherrack, like what I set up here. It's basically the same thing as before. I just have both of them producing netherrack with lava and the same lava fabricator. So everything else under here is the same. And then we just extract this to this hammer, auto hammer, that requires no upgrades because we can just have an unlimited amount of this. And now we can just do a mesh here, and that should produce the rest of the stuff. It should be put into here. We probably need speed upgrades. Do I have any speed? I have 2, and we can probably craft more. We'll see if 2 is enough. Nope, that was in the filter slot. Extract upgrades. 2 seems to be fine. Okay, so that should be making us the ores. Wonderful. Let me just quickly stop the extract on the on this drawer. Let's say active with signal, just so I can control this amount of here. Okay, so we need to toss these into an ore doubler the same way we have up here, and I'm gonna see if one of these 2 setups, or just one of these, will keep up with the ores that we're getting, because we're getting 7 of them quite at an equal pace. So I think I'll craft 2 sets. So let me do that, and I'll be back once I'm ready. Alrighty, I have everything set up for the netherrack. I decided to move the compacting drawers for 6 of the things. I didn't move the one for gold, so how I sorted that is I have an extract here on white on the back, and I just hooked up the conduits together, and the white goes into here, so all of the gold should be heading into here, as you can see. And these guys are currently turned off, so they're not producing anything. So basically anything and everything that is being produced is from... Where are we getting the... So one of you... Are all of you on? Oh, all of them are on. I thought they were off, but I turned them on again, so it's fine. I'm like, where are we getting all the stuff? But the gold is going into this corresponding spot, and everything else is going into this drawer controller right here that is hooked up with 3 trim on both sides to the 3 drawers, basically. So I don't have to have 6 total storage buses here. I can just use 1, which is lovely. I could also be putting 2 drawer controllers right over here, and maybe that would look better because it would be the same color and it wouldn't be such a mess here, and we would just use a singular thing. We can probably do that. Hold on. Let me just quickly... I could have just vein mined that. Well, actually I won't. It might consider drawers as vein mining or something. I don't want to do that. So we're going to grab this and that off, and we're going to put the drawer controller here. Everything is lagging a little bit. I have the recipe still here, which is wonderful. So we're going to put you there, and then we need 2 item conduits. Everything is going into the ender chest now, so we just need to not do that and put you on white. And let's put priority. I put it like 20 because I don't know how much of the priorities I have on the other stuff. So we can just do 20, and I'll put the storage buses on top here. So that should be good, and we can then grab the cobalt, the ardite, boron, lithium, magnesium, and thorium out of here. I think I got everything, so that should be the 3 there. And let's just check right again. We have everything going in. I think it's good. Okay, so then we can add the storage buses right on top of here. We're gonna put some smart cables and the storage bus here, and I need to grab another one, storage bus, like a so. And we can just put in conduit right here. So that should be everything we need. And I can just say priority 10, like I've been doing, and we can even partition just to get all of those, even though the drawers are locked, and we don't need to partition, but I like to do it anyway, even though it does absolutely nothing. Sue me, I guess. So yeah, that looks better, I think. I just put a oak trim, it says on top, but an acacia trim here just to cover up the hole that we have. I don't really want to put a drawer because we would need a 7x7 drawer apparently, or 7 spots for the things, and I don't want to have just an open drawer pulling in and out because that would probably cause more lag. But we're getting cobalt, ardite, which is lovely because we need manulin for empowering the diamantine crystals, I believe. And we can also grab some storage upgrades and add these to here. Now that I just noticed that these guys don't have it. Awesome. You have it, you don't. Okay, neat. So that they should all be fully upgraded. These are also fully upgraded, so we can have this running indefinitely. It is currently using up the backlog of the crushed netherrack that got made over the course of me installing this, and also clearing out the backlog of this. And it's definitely not keeping up. We would need probably 4 of these lava fabricators, which if we want to, we can just add another couple of them here, but I don't think we need to have this super fast. It's gonna be processing probably enough ingots for what we can do, and this is using, I think, 5000 RF per tick per lava fabricator. We can even go downstairs and just see how much power we're using currently. And I saw some red X's over there. Yeah, we're using 55,000 RF per tick, and yeah, 55,000. So we're using around 40,000 for the sieving setup, and then another, and then the input goes up and the output goes down because these guys, that's so weird. Interesting. I don't know how that, there's an X. Huh. I made some more empowered diamantine because I wanted another thing that we could do, which we probably will do the next thing. But I have the drawers here all weirded out, and I'm going to move these off camera. I'm just going to move them down. We're probably going to set up a system where we're going to make refined glowstone, refined obsidian, mana steel as well somewhere. The enchanter is going to be automated as well. The flux is going to be automated. This is signalum, which is also going to go somewhere. And then manulin will definitely need an alloy furnace for that. Night slime, I think we can automate with the smeltery only. If we look at the uses, yeah, it's only the smeltery or the melter. It's a smaller version of the smeltery. Oh yeah, we can do, but this has a few spots, right? I think if that works, that could be cool because that could be just a smaller setup. Okay, and then these, I don't know if I want to move these over to here because we're probably gonna have another spot possibly here open because we only need to sift the end stone as well, and that could be on one side, so we can easily set that up probably. Probably. Yeah, so let me do the end stone next, and we're gonna see how that is gonna work. I decided to just quickly automate the end stone as well. We basically just have a crafting recipe for end stone from the end essence that we did in the last clip, and that just gets exported here with a crafting card and some acceleration upgrades, and we might see it if I look at essence, we are at 11. That should be exporting. Maybe if I remove the acceleration cards, it'll export. Because it only needs 8. Essence. Yeah, there it goes. It exported the 12 endstone. Then it gets crushed, put in here. And I have an iron stiffened mesh with fortune, efficiency, and luck of the sea. And that just gives us uranium. We probably could put also luck of the sea on this sieve as well. And we could put it the efficiency as well, because we're not producing netherrack faster than we're processing everything, so it's fine. And what I'm thinking that in between episodes, I'll redo this system and set up basically one side is going to be the smelters and the enriching factories and the smelting factories, probably here on the bottom. And then we're going to have a 3 by something drawer set up. Depending on how many items we get from this, we might put the drawer just on one side. And I'll move all of these drawers over here and set up basically, probably just one side is going to be drawers from the sifting, basically. So we can put them over here so we can see what everything is being made into. And then we can set up probably sets like this, where we can put the material stoner factory on the corner here, then the drawer, the thing it makes, then the sieve, then we would need the compressor. We don't really need the auto hammerer to hammer things down because we are making it with the stoneworks factory anyway. Or we don't even need the stoneworks factory because we're having things made here with these stoneworks factories. The problem here would be if we use the gravel one, it's probably gonna... But one is keeping up with 2 making of the gravel, but I wouldn't know if it would keep up with keeping a backlog. I'm not sure how fast it is or how fast the sieves are, because we have 4 sieves total, and that would be 5, 6, and we were gonna need 7 sieves. So the netherrack is kind of on its own. So I'm going to move things around, but I'll do that off camera in between episodes because I don't want to deal with more sieves right now. Right now, I will go and craft another. Do I have a... Did I make this spawner changer, or do I have to go find another spawner? I think I had to go find another spawner. Yeah, because I need another spawner shard. And I can't grab this. I have 2 spawners, so I have everything I need, but I just can't grab them out. And I don't know how I can get them out of the ME system. So what I think I'll do is, because you can see I'm left clicking, I don't know if you can hear it, but if I can move my mouse over without, like you can hear left click, it's not coming out. So I have those 2 in the system. So what I'll do is I'll probably just do this and then grab a spawner. Just, can we do just a pig spawner? And will that work? 1, 2. Can I do this and this? And then if I break you, hold on, I alt-tabbed. No, do this. So if I break you, do I get the spawner shard? I do. Okay, so I'll toss this away because it's a pig spawner, so we don't need that. And then I will make the spawner changer. And I'll leave the pig spawner here. We're gonna come back to this, but I need to go to the nether now because I wanna find a wisp. And I think I want to redo the mob farm as well. I want to have mob spawners in different rooms like I had in Fullcraft, I think. Was it? Oh, and F7 can go off. Okay, so I need to just fly around the nether here. And I need to find a wisp. And it's a little bit laggy. Hello. Hello, everything load, please. Thank you. Okay, I need to find a wisp because we can get a wisp spawner. And that will allow us to get V shards for Thaumcraft, which is going to be really cool. So let me find a wisp, and I'll bring you back once I find one. I found a wisp. It's a little bit hurt, but it should be fine. So come on. Did I get it? I got it. Wisp. Awesome. So we can then grab our Akasic Tome and go back into the nether. Well, our ender book, that is. And I'm on fire. That's okay. We can come back. There we go. So then go back over here to the spawner. These should probably start spawning right away. So let's grab my drop of evil. And we'll put you on there. Monster spawner wisp. Grab the restored mob spawner. And this should be fine. Well, it probably shouldn't be okay if we toss it in the mob farm. And I'm totally going the wrong direction. Because the wisps don't all just fall down like all of the other mobs do. They fly around, and probably eventually they would get into here. How much of a range do I have on this? I'm only covering this. I could cover the entire thing, and then it should be fine. If we take... Well, I'm covering it with the mob slaughter factory, but let's do the range add-on here, and let's put you in here and you in here. So that covers most of it. And I don't think we can cover more than that. But what I'll think I'll do is we're going to come back next episode, and I want to go downstairs. Or we could probably put this in another dimension, or in the end, so we don't have the mobs spawning in here. That could be a thing. We could set it up in the end. Or in the nether. One or the other. And that'll be better, I think. Yeah, I'll do that. So we don't have the mob spawning in here, and it's gonna cause less lag and less frame lag in the base as well. So what I'll do is we're just gonna use wireless receivers and transmitters to do the whole turning the spawners on and off. Yeah, that should be fine. So what I want to do basically is each of the spawners is connected with these guys currently, and we can use the wireless receivers and transmitters. Is there not the RF tools wireless? Oh, it's called Redstone Receiver. Redstone transmitter and Redstone Receiver. We can use those two to transmit redstone signals over cross-dimensionally as well. And we can have level emitters. For example, for the witch spawner, we need glowstone, basically off of witches. So we can set up, for example, we have glowstone, we have 69,000 glowstone. So we say, for example, 60,000 glowstone always in the system. And when it runs low, the witch spawner turns off, spawns witches until we get 60,000. So we don't get the witch spawner running all the time. For blazes, we can do blaze rods. For wither skeletons, we can do wither skulls. And we have currently 4,000 wither skulls, and we can possibly set up a system where we 100% behead with a sword the wither skeletons, so that should be good. Then what else are we spawning? We're spawning slimes, but we can get those. I mean, we can make another spawner for slimes. That could be fine if we need slime specifically, but we have 87,000 slime balls. I don't think we're ever going to use that many, so I think we should be good. And anything else we're spawning here? I don't recall. Oh, Enderman. Yes, we can do Ender Pearls. And then the Cursed Earth Mob Farm we can just have on either Rotten Flesh or just have it running, I think. So, or maybe we don't even need that running. So we'll see. But yeah, I think this is going to be it for today. We did quite a bit of work on the sieves, and I'm going to redo a little bit of it next episode. And I know I didn't set up the other end sieve, because the other end sieve, end stone, crushed end stone, uses. We can also put it through the diamond stiffen mesh and get all of these. And I looked at the uses, and the rubies are in atomic reconstructions made to rhodochrosite. I don't know how we pronounce that correctly, but we can use that in empowering Restonia crystals, which is also a thing. This also requires metal press, and we're gonna need that. Okay, that's neat. And then the peridot as well, I believe, is another thing that is used to empower Enori crystals. So we're gonna need those. The topazes don't really have a use, I don't think, of anything other than putting it in topaz dust, then you can turn it back to that. And the malachite is used for the empowering, so we're gonna need that. And possibly one of the others, the sapphire for this, and the amber for nothing else other than Thaumcraft. So the tanzanite is the only thing that doesn't have a use. Oh, it does have a use, to make tanzanite seeds. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna probably not need that much of this. As soon as we get into magic, we can just get seeds for these. So I'll probably get into magic far enough so that we can craft this stuff. We just need the Starlight crafting altar, and then we can just do everything here. We're probably going to need to get to the infusion crystal firstly, to this guy. So that's going to be the celestial altar and the endgame Botania stuff, which isn't that difficult to get to, I don't think, at least. We'll see how it works. But yeah, I'll come back next episode and we'll do this whole spawner thing, rearranging. I'll do a bunch of digging and off camera to get everything ready. We're probably gonna go just into the, either in the end or in the nether, something or another, and we'll set it up over there. So yeah, with that, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm hoping you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Also, consider subscribing to see new videos. Support me on Patreon if you want, and I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great one. Bye-bye.